Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan here with Effects and Pedals Arena Corner. Today, we're at Union Transfer in Philadelphia talking to the guys from the Pissed Jeans Band about the rock music they made and the equipment they used to make the rock music that they made.
Behind the gear.
I'm here with Randy. Randy.
Yeah, perfect, yeah.
Now, Randy's a very cool guy. He gave me a beer.
I did, yeah.
And, I like to get intoxicated sometimes, but not while I'm working, so we're going to put that away for now. But what other kind of food and stuff do they put? Is that on your rider that you wanted this weird beer, or?
Well, it's a Tired Hands birthday party, so it's all Tired Hands beer.
This concert is a birthday party?
It is.
So you guys going to be playing the birthday song?
Probably not, no. I believe so.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So what do you usually have on your rider?
Some vodka, maybe some tequila, a vegetable plate, some smoothies.
You don't like to eat like a General Tso chicken or something like that?
No, there'll maybe be some vegan sandwiches. And
Are you vegan?
I'm not personally, but some of us are.
Does that ever cause problems when you're on the tour bus with the other guys if you just start eating a ham sandwich or something and they say, no, that was a pig, and then you say, no, I'm going to eat, I didn't like the pig, I want to...
Yeah, no, there's no bus.
Behind the gear.
So Pissed Jeans is a rock band, and rock is a very cool genre of music. There's many great rock bands. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd are two of my favorites.
Right. Yeah.
How would you say you rate on that scale of Led Zeppelin being the best and Black Sabbath being really cool? Where are you on that scale?
We wouldn't be anywhere on the scale. I don't think we'd rate on that scale.
Behind the gear.
Your bass sound is a fat, growly, monstrous sound.
Right. Yeah.
So do you do that is that because that's a Jaguar bass? Is that what those basses do? They make the growly sound?
No, I think it's a relatively inexpensive bass. I play too loud on gear that's not often the best, and I get a good sound from it.
Jaguar, they name it that because it makes the loud, roaring type of sound.
No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Your pedal board here, you got some very, very cool pedals of different colors, such as black, gray, black, and red.
Yeah, absolutely.
And big ones and little ones too.
Behind the gear.
Well, this is actually a really great pedal. This is Audio MBD1. It's just like a boost.
So this is a beep nation. We don't say. Yeah, we can't say that.
We can't say it. All right, don't say it. It's fantastic. Zoom in on it. It's a good pedal. I don't know. It's a huge amount of like boost, good gritty overdrive, but still really like thick, low end. I don't know. I dig this pedal a lot.
So it makes the sound louder than how it sounded before.
It's louder, round, rough. I don't know. It's good.
And it probably makes the sound different than how it sounded before too.
Behind the gear.
It does have a curse word on there, which could be offensive to some people. It doesn't offend me personally, but some of our viewers, I think, might be offended by it.
Yeah, I keep the pedals PG.
But you don't, because this has a curse word on it.
It does.
All right, what about this big fat gray pedal?
So this is another pedal made by the people we want to talk about who made this pedal, apparently. It's crazy fuzz, like a boost, and then an insane, like kind of fuzzy octave thing.
So what is the name of this? Were you made it for you?
Well, it was made with Pissed Jeans in mind, yeah.
So it sounds to me like it probably just makes the sound different than how it sounded before and makes a good rock sound into the amp.
It makes it more rock and roll and more noisy.
Let's talk about this sub and up, a little red pedal with a blue stripe.
Yeah, the little, I haven't really used this out yet, and it's just it's a sub. It goes an octave down, and it goes an octave up, and it's tiny, and it was cheap, so I was like, maybe I'll throw this on here too.
But it doesn't work? You didn't use it?
No, it seems to work. I haven't used it live yet. I'm going to use it today the whole time.
Behind the gear.
It's been an honor to talk about your board, and we wish you luck tonight.
Behind the gear.
What's your name?
Brad.
So Brad is a very cool guitarist from a cool punk rock band?
Sure, whatever you want to call it, it's cool. Rock and roll, punk rock.
Well, rock is a very cool genre of music. One, that you're a band that makes a lot of loud rock music.
We definitely try to.
So they make the loud rock sound, and it's a very cool band that they have there. Let's talk about some of the pedals that you use to make this rock music, right?
Sure.
So you got a big fat black pedal here.
This one, yeah, this makes the old wah-wah sound. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, this one you just press on like this, and it kind of does its thing.
So that was a very cool effect. I think Jimi Hendrix used it a lot. And I think many other rock artists probably use it too, such as...
Carlos Santana.
So who are your top 5 bands of all time?
Carlos Santana. How many do I have left?
Behind the gear.
Yeah.
Why do people use overdrive pedals? I've seen many YouTube demos of people using overdrives, and it just makes the sound louder, which, in my opinion, you should just turn up the amp volume to be louder instead of buying a pricey piece of gear to do it for you, unless it looked cool.
Behind the gear.
So what does this gray pedal do?
This is a pedal that I have that I actually collaborated with mnation audio on. It's just like a heavy fuzz with a boost in there, and then another green ringer like this pedal.
So when you say you collaborated with him, does that mean you were there gluing all the pieces together and all that?
Not at all. Basically, I sent him an email and said, here's what I like. And he kind of did it.
But isn't fuzz just an effect that makes the guitar sound louder and worse than how it normally sounds?
Pretty much, yeah.
So is that what your email said? Can you just make me something that sounds worse? Thanks.
Yeah, pretty much. But I needed transparency.
So what transparency is when something is clear.
Transparency is just what people say about pedals.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Behind the gear.
So what is this big blue pedal?
This is, it's actually a really, really rare pedal. You don't really see too many things made by the Boss company.
They make some very cool pedals, different colors, blue, yellow, red, green, black, white. What do you use this pedal for in your set?
Flanger, phaser, reverb, tuner, delay, ring mod.
Behind the gear.
So you use this for a whole gaggle of sounds, it sounds to me.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if it can do this, that, the other, why use all these other crappy pedals?
Behind the gear.
How are the lyrics wrote? Do you like hire a poet, or what do you do?
There's like Matt has an assistant who kind of helps out to make sure words rhyme and stuff's grammatically correct.
I first heard of the Piss Jeans band in a very cool newspaper, the New York Times. I saw there was an article about the music they made. How does it feel to be in these big... I know that when you appear in the New York Times, they probably pay you a pretty good amount to appear in there, right?
Yeah, it feels great when we're in those publications because, it's just I can brag basically. It's pretty cool, yeah.
And it's like there's stories like, oh, war, taxes, bad things, but then, oh, my band is in here. We're just as important as all this other boring stuff.
Exactly.
Behind the gear.
Have you ever met any famous people, like other people that have been in the New York Times before?
Oh boy, I met Lenny Dykstra when I was young.
Didn't Lydia Lunch produce your album?
Is she famous?
I think so.
Then yes, yeah. Then there's 2 people.
So how is it working with her? Was she cool or not cool?
She was very cool. She literally gave me the most painful massage that I've ever had in my life, while sitting in a chair in front of a giant mixing board.
So she produced the record. So what does a producer do? They just hit record on the tape player?
She just brings full-on intensity, and makes us scared to mess up songs. So, we got it done really quick because I was afraid.
Behind the gear.
So they play some very cool punk rock music, pop punk music. So if you're a fan of Green Day or Blink-182, you should check out the Piss Jeans next time they come to your city or town.
Effects and Pedals, Arena Corner.
This has been a Shy Boys production.